Welcome, my friends, to Go Keys College. Today, I'm going to be showing you something technical because I got the question, how do you get the song files to Midi? So I'm going to show you. You use a USB. Okay, I got my USB. It's going to go right next to the WC1 adapter. Okay, so I've got that in. If I go to menu, go down to utility, I can see a number of options. I can see factory reset. I can see delete. I can see backup, and I can see restore. If we keep going down, you got export, import, wave expansion, Wi-Fi adapter, and format. First thing you want to do is hit format. Format your drive. Okay? So I'm going to hit OK and enter. I'm going to format this drive, get it cleaned up for whatever I need to do. That's step one. All right. It says it's completed. Now, let's zoom in a little bit so that you can see the details of what I'm doing here. Zoom in. So the next step is to hit backup. Hit backup, and you want to name your backup file. Let's hit enter, and we could just leave it as my backup, and I'll just say my backup and choose a different character just for the sake of the illustration. Let's see, my backup A. Okay, memory backup, are you sure? Okay, and enter. Executing. Okay, it says it's completed. Now, this file that I've just saved on this drive becomes more apparent when you plug in to a computer and you examine the files on the drive. And that's exactly what we're going to do now. I'm going to show you what this looks like when you take it over to a computer. So let me change my scenes here. You know, with technology, it's always a dog and pony show. You gotta love technology. All right, let me just adjust it so you can see it. Here we go. All right, so right there you see it says Roland, and that's because that is a folder. So let's double click it. When you double click it, you see the contents, and I'm hoping you can see them. I think it's big enough. We got backup, we got chord pattern, we got song, sound, style. Let's click on each one. So in backup, this is what I titled my backup A. Click on chord pattern. You got the chord patterns in some CSV format. Click song. Those are all your MIDI files right there. Now, once upon a time, you were able to open MIDI files on Windows. I don't know how that will pan out if I try to do that, but you could. You just click, drag it to whatever thing you want to play from, and it should work. Just for giggles, let's double click. All right, Windows Media Player. So you can't see what I'm seeing, but it's giving me an option of using Windows Media Player or VLC Media Player. So let me click just once and see what happens. See if it plays it. you'll hear it if it does. Did it work? Yeah, that's it. That's the MIDI file played. So anyway, that's it. Very odd sound, but that's MIDI song 014 that just played from this folder. Let's go back up. Okay. So going all the way back up, you have another random folder of chord patterns, song, sound, nothing in it, and style. But if you go into backup itself, that's where you find about 3, almost 4 megabytes of content. And that's where you find the songs, which is what you're most interested in, isn't it? Well, I hope that gave you some insights. That's how I do it. I don't know how other folks do it, but that's how I've been able to find my MIDI files and drag them into my DAW. Okay? I hope that gave you some clarity. Thank you for joining me today. Hope you found it to be informative and helpful. Keep the questions coming, because it's as a result of your questions that I venture as far as I do. All right, so I want to say a huge thank you. Let's take it out with some fun, sweetheart rock.